Sunday musings. No, I haven't got COVID and I'm not ill. My house is really dusty. That's why I've got this on, because it's really hurting my throat and I can't stop sneezing. And if you've seen any of my posts, you'll see that I'm living in a massive house renovation at the moment. The whole of the stairs are being moved from the middle of the house to the front of the house. Walls have been knocked down. The whole thing has just been remodeled right in the middle of the house. Floors are up, old carpets are up. We've got the whole of the downstairs, front of the house being self-leveled next week, underfloor heating. I'm going up and down. Oh my God. Anyway, I won't bore you because it really is quite boring and laborious. But yeah, so I've got this on because I can't stop sneezing and it's really hurting my throat. In fact, I'll take you down and give you a tour in a minute. But I was thinking for Sunday musings, apologies as well for last week, because I was away last week and just got tied up with being away and doing other things. So I missed my Sunday musing last week. So apologies due there to you. So sorry about that. Right, I would walk and talk. Okay. I'll try not to drop you as I go down the ladders. That's not really a good idea, is it, to hold my camera and then go down the ladders. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop filming. I think it's a bit dangerous speaking to you going down there, and I'll speak to you again when I get to the bottom. Right, I made it down the stairs. It's a little bit precarious. Anyway, we're downstairs now, and as you can see, there's going to be a new staircase going in over there. So 10 days I think till it comes, but I need to whitewash that wall before it does arrive. And then it's just the doors had to come up, all the floors are up, the walls have been moved, and this is the old kitchen here, and that's all new, the front of the house there. And anyway, doors to go in. That's not even been plastered yet. You can't plaster it until the stairs are in, and that's a supporting post there. And there's going to be an oak post there, and the stairs are going to go around it. Anyway, so hence wearing that, because it is rather stinky. I've been taking down the curtains today because they're drilling a hole, I think next week, in that wall for a big window, and down the other side as well for a big window. So I need to hoover the carpets, take them up, roll them, and put them away. But Sunday musings, it was really interesting. I was chatting with a friend not so long ago, and we were talking about, I got a bit deep actually, about, when we're not here anymore. I'll just take this off, it looks silly, doesn't it? When we're not here anymore, and would you want to be cremated or buried? And I don't know how we got onto this. I think because people are just dying all the time and it's all a bit morbid. And there's been a lot of old guys up our road that have been passing his way as well. But we live in a street where there are lots of, oh my goodness me, what's going on here? There are lots of old people. They've been here for yonks, so they've had a good life, but they're all, we're the youngest on the street. They're all passing away, and it's really sad because they're our friends. And you know, our day will come, won't it, when that happens to us. But we've got a really lovely graveyard near here, and I think I'd want to be buried. But then we got on to what would you have on your gravestone? Because walking around the graveyard, it's lovely, isn't it, reading, you know, dearly beloved and in loving memory, and an angel now in heaven, and all these lovely words. But I don't know if I'd want, that's a bit boring really. I'm not really a boring person. I think I'd like something on there like, she had a nice pair of tits. I mean, people would walk around and see that and they'd smile, right? Oh, here comes the cat. Come on, darling. Here you come, sweetie. It's raining, darling. You don't want to be out there, do you? Let's say hello to everybody. Look, here's Lilibet, Princess Lilibet. She's a British short hair and she's 3 years old, aren't you? You're free. You're free. She's soaking wet. She doesn't like the rain. You do say. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah. What would you have written on your gravestone. I just think, all right, I'm coming, I'm just talking to my friends. I know, I'm just talking to my friends. You want to have a towel, don't you? You want to have a rubber dubber dubber dubber. Oh, look, she's stealing the show. She's stealing the show, aren't you, my darling? No, don't show them your wet bottom. We don't want to see your wet bottom. No, we don't. And my friend as well, she said that she'd have something funny on her gravestone too. But if you're cremated, that's it, you're gone forever. There's nobody other than your family, your immediate family, who will, and friends that will remember you. And then when they're gone and their children are gone, you're out of everybody's memory then, aren't you? But if you're in a graveyard and you've got a gravestone and a funny gravestone, people will still see it and still laugh and talk about you and go, oh, I wonder what she was like. She had a good sense of humour. Had a nice pair of tits. That's a bit, I think that's a greater thing to say. Oh, look, she's going to sit there and make dough. You're going to make dough? You're going to make dough? She's soaking wet. Glad that's an old cloth on there. Yeah, I don't know how you just get talking, don't you, about weird things in life. But it's just being your legacy, being remembered. I mean, this house, somebody else will buy it and it doesn't mean anything, does it? It's just bricks and mortar. We're just trying to make it into a nicer place to live. But yeah, what is your legacy really? How are you going to be remembered? Pause for thought there. Anyway, let me know. How do you want to be remembered? And what are you going to leave behind that people can look at and go, oh yeah, that or he or she must have been a fun person or dedicated person or a loving person or a horrible person. Here lies Malcolm McPhee. He was a right old shithead. I just made that up. I just made that up, Lilybet. You're not listening to me, are you? I don't know who's listening to me. Yeah, can I zoom in on that? Can I? No, I can't. Can I do that? No, I can't. I still don't know how to do my technology. I'm crap, aren't I? I'm a bit crap at this. But hey, good news. I'm nearly at 10k on my other platform. And I'm nearly at 1,000 on this platform. So growing bit by bit. And I've had a few brands reach out to me. So it'd be nice to start earning a few pennies off all this video making. Anyway, let me know. What do you have on your gravestone? Anyway, see you next week for more musings.